Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XFW. Thank you for joining us here tonight as we get ready to kick off our week of programming here on Bloodsport 6 streaming. Thank you guys already for the likes and the shares that we have received already before our program has even begun. Now we've got a lot of stuff coming out this week, and our main event tonight will be Hiro Katsuyori going head-to-head with Seth Walker. Now these two clashed last week during XFW programming and weren't even on the card. Thank you, Mary Barrett, for liking the stream. Thank you for hitting that button. So these two teams are going to, these two wrestlers are going to clash tonight. And folks, this could very well be lead to the next XFW #1 contender. Now we still know that the Destroyer has a rematch clause. We know he is hunting down Ramon Cruz. But at one point will he get him? But who will be the #1 contender after that match has been settled? We don't know. Debbie Blackwell, thank you for joining us. Derek Smith is in the house. Cornelius is here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us. We're getting ready to head down the ring for our first match of the evening right now on XFW Ground Zero. Cornelius, thank you for liking the stream. Here comes High Voltage. I'm sorry, Center Stage.
Scheduled for one fall.
Mr. Nick Clark, thank you for liking the stream. Insomniac Gamer himself is in the house.
Weighing in at 232 pounds, JC.
JC, one half of Center Stage, making his way to the ring. Debbie Blackwell, thank you for sharing the stream. Thank you so much. JC in singles competition tonight, representing his team, Center Stage, in one-on-one confrontation. Mahendra Kumar, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Ryan Phoenix says, nothing good comes from Jersey. I don't know, Jane Silent Bob Stash is down from Jersey, and I'm a fan of going down there. Cornelius Hubbard, peace and love to you. Thank you for joining us here tonight on XFW Ground Zero. Kevin Williams, thank you for liking the stream. Derek Smith sitting in his car. That's dedication, tuning in to XFW. Why are you sitting in the car? And here comes High Voltage.
Representing High Voltage.
Center Stage already breaking out as High Voltage makes her entrance, and a flipping through the air is Terry Saban and Billy Miles, folks. And here we go. We're off and running. JC and Billy Miles going at it already. A little bit of animosity between these two teams. Billy Miles now picks him up. High angle DDT. Jaime Rupertson didn't know Too Cool was still wrestling. Center Stage far more successful than Too Cool ever wishes they were. Center Stage with a number of #1 hits on the top 40. Not my brand of music, so I've not heard any of their tunes. But right now, I have seen them wrestle. They are former tag team champions here at XFW. And right now, Billy Miles, high angle DDT again, levels JC. These two have met in tag team competition in the past. First time they're meeting in singles competition. Billy Miles with a cross chop right to the chin of JC. Drops him down to the canvas. JC with a nice counter, grabs a leg, takes him over. Center Stage overcame all odds earlier this year to capture the XFW Tag Team Championships. Held on to it for a number of months and now look to get back to the top of the charts. Both in wrestling and in their music business, as they continue to say they're going to have a new album coming out shortly. I don't know how much of that I believe. They've been focusing so much on their wrestling careers, as right now JC is focusing all his energy on Billy Miles. Now trying to twist the head off of Miles. Terry Saban at ringside for his partner. Miles and Chris B at ringside supporting JC, their tag team partners. Billy Miles now with a counter and a leg sweep into a moonsault, standing position. Both of these guys, high flyers. Miles goes into second row. JC sees it coming, drops back down. Right hand now from Miles. Oh, both men now on top of the apron. Miles picks him up. Suplex on the hardest part of the ring. JC writhing in pain. Miles taking a little bit of time to celebrate. And now off the ring post. JC's head colliding with that immovable object. Miles now going back inside. Up on the top rope. He's not going to try to get it, is he? That is way over across there. Gets down, lets Bob continue the count. Up to a 5 count now is Bob. JC finally getting back inside the ring. Here he comes. Hurricanrana from Billy Miles. Just as JC gets back to his feet, coming underneath the ropes. And only a 1 count. Stick kick in the back now as Miles continues to build some momentum here in this one-on-one competition. Clothesline now from Miles. Heavy impact on JC. Shoulders are down. Leg was hooked, but again, only a 1 count. JC resilient. JC, an XFW original. He's been here since day 1 with his partner, Chris B. See now with a snapmare. Oh, and drives an elbow right on top of the noggin. Right to the top of the skull. That'll split your vision, make your eyes water, make it harder to see your opponent. Again, folks, stay tuned. Later tonight, our main event tonight, Hiro Katsuyori going 1-on-1 with the former 6-time XFW World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Walker. Our ring may not be able to contain that much amount of humanity inside the ring. Both these guys, heavyweights here at XFW, both phenomenal main eventers now. Hiro Katsuyori just a few short weeks ago came very close to glory as he challenged Ramon Cruz for the World Heavyweight Championship and almost walked away with his first singles title here at XFW. JC now showing off some athleticism. Tilt-a-whirl almost into a leg drop, but only a 1 count again as Billy Miles gets the shoulder up. Again, folks, don't forget to subscribe to us over on our YouTube page. You can find us. Just Google Bloodsword 6 streaming. Oh, 2 knees come up. Billy Miles connects with JC. But see, look at JC. Right back to his feet. Right back up, springing and colliding with a shot to the face of Billy Miles, cutting him off guard. Miles thought he had him with the knee lift. Both men, and out of nowhere, Billy Miles now springing back to life. Both these guys spring-loaded like a jack-in-the-box on Christmas morning. Right hand now from Billy Miles. Wraps him up, straight jacket, suplex. Binshu, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Ground Zero. Miles now back in control. This match very evenly contested so far between these two. Miles down the shot to the back of the head. Miles making a beeline across the ring right to the top rope. Miles now looking to go high. 2 beautiful Phoenix press from the top rope. We've got a cover. Leg is hooked again. Can JC recover? 2 count only. JC again showing resiliency, swinging away. Billy Miles with a counter. JC now wrapping around, avoiding impact, and drives him down head first into the canvas. Snapmare over. JC now in control. Spoke too soon. Billy Miles with a nice counter. Miles gets him up on the shoulder. Drives him down. Waterfall slam from Billy Miles. Both men in the corner. Drop kick from Miles. Calling him tied now. JC trying to fight through. Shove off by JC. Right hand delivers. And a follow through. And we get a little bit of jiving. Juke and a way. Right hand to the side of the head of Billy Miles. JC now with a cover. 2. Almost a 3. JC not happy with the count. Getting in Bob's face a little bit. That was close as it can be. Miles fires right back. Miles again gets him on the shoulder. Second time. Samoan drop. Face first. Onto the canvas goes JC. That might be it right there. 3. Center stage knocked off by Billy Miles. In one-on-one competitions, High Voltage walks away with the pinfall victory in this singles competition tonight. Unbelievable. Variety Clixie, welcome to XFW. Thank you for tuning in over on our YouTube page. Thank you for joining us. But Billy Miles victorious tonight.
Here is your winner,
over
Billy
JC
Miles.
Roddy Clixie, I wish you could still make your own finishers in these games. That would be outstanding. I do hearken for those old days. High Voltage pulls off the victory tonight. Hard-fought battle between those two teams. Again, High Voltage and Center Stage, both high-impact, high-energy teams. And to see those guys first time connect in a singles competition match, I'm sure it's not the last we'll see those two collide here on XFW. Now again, folks, tonight I'm talking a lot about our main event tonight. Seth Walker, the former 6-time XFW World Heavyweight Champion, colliding tonight with Hiro Katsuyori. Now these two collided last week on XFW programming. Not even on the card, both battling their ways down to ringside, fighting inside the ring, interrupting other matches. Hiro Katsuyori losing his all temper, but Seth Walker and the Entourage have a tendency to do that to people, so they will collide tonight. That match signed just after XFW Danger Zone last week when those two collided. Now, folks, don't forget to check out Bloodsource6.com, where you can find XFW merchandise, such like the hoodie I'm wearing right now. If you have an XFW fan, you know for the holidays, One-Eyed Fox just subscribed. Thank you, Mr. Fox. That is an awesome friggin' name, One-Eyed Fox. Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. Thank you very much. That's a pretty damn good name. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy that. That's going to be in my head for the rest of the evening. Thank you very much. As I said, folks, you've got an XFW fan on your Christmas list. Head over to Bloodsource6.com, where you can find a large amount of XFW t-shirts, as well as mugs like my Easy Money mug that I am drinking what I will refer to as water out of this during this broadcast. Oh, that is good. But ladies and gentlemen, again, we have a lot more show for you this evening as XFW will continue on. And right now we're going to head down to ringside as the women take to the center stage next on XFW Ground Zero.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And here comes Zinda Fry.
Making her way to the ring from Rochester, New York.
Variety Clixie, thank you for that compliment.
Fry.
One-Eyed Fox, I'm glad your kids love our programming. We aim to please here in XFW. Fully produced digital wrestling program broadcast 4 times a week. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sending stars over on Facebook. Thank you very much. We appreciate the continued support. Wayne Jaworski, thank you for liking the stream. And here comes Kelly Rivers.
From Jacksonville, Florida, Kelly Rivers.
Mary Barrett already excited. She loves it when the ladies come out and strut their stuff as the women's division continues to grow here in XFW. Both the Women's Championship League and the Women's Tag Team Championships continue to grow and continue to see support from our XFW fans. Kelly Rivers, the former fitness model turned professional wrestler, set to go head-to-head with Zinda Fry, the high flyer of the XFW Women's Division. I honestly don't know if these two have ever met inside the square circle, so this one should be interesting to see tonight on Ground Zero. Also to appear on our program tonight, folks, Sam Ford, a.k.a. the Tank, XFW's larger-than-life G.I. Joe supporter, as well as Power and Glory, Easy Money, and Blake the Body Harris will be in tag team action later on in our programming. But right now, Zinda Fry laying in some shots already to Kelly Rivers. Ooh, and a hard chop fall through with an elbow by Fry. Zinda Fry flies to the air, but comes up with nothing. Kelly Rivers would like to capitalize with a clothesline into the turnbuckle. Rivers now going to work. Owen Bushy referring to Zinda Fry as Vixen from DC Comics. I do see the resemblance, Mr. Bushy. You are not wrong now that you say that out loud. Zinda Fry now back through the air. Drop kick, springboard style, right to the chin. Rivers waylaid. You see her holding on to her face. That had to have some deep impact there. Oh, but she counters the Insiguri. Kelly Rivers quick on her feet tonight, trying to avoid the high offense of the high-impact offense of Zinda Fry as she continues to take to the air. But right now, Kelly Rivers going old school and just brutality, driving ahead of Zinda Fry into the turnbuckle. I think she met at least 10 times there. I lost count. The audience was keeping up. Zinda Fry already back to her feet. Swing and a miss. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Kelly Rivers. Rivers showing some decent offense tonight, increasing her offensive arsenal week in and week out. With Zinda Fry missing the insecurity again. Kelly Rivers has that move scouted and continues to avoid the impact. Variety Clixie, it's 1 a.m. where you are. Well, thank you for staying up late with XFW and tuning in for our broadcast. Rivers now sent reeling across the outside, almost into those steel steps. Zinda Fry making her way back inside, trying to shake up the cobwebs, because Kelly Rivers so far has been dominating in this match. Both ladies now back in. Bob stops the count. Rivers right back on the offense. Bob better watch it, or he very well may be right where he wants to be between these two young ladies. I can't say I blame him. Rivers again with a nice counter. And scraping the back of Zinda Fry. Kelly Rivers is all over Fry tonight. Unbelievable. Fry now rolling under the ropes to try to avoid any further impact from Kelly Rivers. But Rivers getting right back into her face. Brings her back in, helping hand. Vertical suplex style by Rivers. Rivers looks phenomenal. This young lady has a fire in her tonight I have not seen in her in-ring abilities in months. Now laying in the boots. Kelly Rivers showing a little posterior there. Whoa, 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 Kelly Rivers stealing a playbook. Away from, wow. I'm a little shocked by that. Kelly Rivers getting a little frisky there. Both of them now back to their feet. And a drop kick again from Zinda Fry going high again. Fry now trying to get the crowd behind her, trying to build some momentum here. Swing and a miss. I think Zinda Fry made blast. And finally she connects. And a second one. Counter again by Rivers. Into the corner goes Zinda Fry. Fry through the ropes. Oh, and a right foot right to the top of the head. Fry again. And Kelly Rivers again with the counter. Kelly Rivers has countered Zinda Fry almost every time Fry is taken to the air. Rivers has definitely done her homework. I'm so surprised Kelly Rivers stole a playbook away from Kitty Lane using the, what Kitty Lane calls the kitty box. Oh, a whipping neckbreaker now by Zinda Fry, keeping her offense on the ground this time as Kelly Rivers has seemed to counter her high-flying miles in this contest. Both ladies back to their feet, Frying with an elbow in the face. And again, Kelly Rivers has a nice counter. Kelly Rivers now laying in some heavy shots. Rivers now reverse DDT, drives Fry down to the canvas. And again, Zinda Fry rolling to the outside. Desperation possibly as Rivers continues to dominate. And there's one hell of a clothesline on the outside. And a leg drop now to boot. Kelly Rivers is on fire. Zinda Fry needs to turn this match around, but right now, she's not getting any opportunity. There was no break in the offense of Kelly Rivers tonight. She is relentless. Rivers now stalking over Fry. Kicked in the midsection. Drops her down. Guillotine leg drop from Kelly Rivers. We've got a cover. 2. Fry gets the shoulder up. You see the look on Kelly Rivers' face, the disbelief. Fry now back to her feet. Again, the drop kick. Fry now trying to turn things around, trying to get back into this match. Possibly a powerbomb. Drives her down hard into the canvas. Zinda Fry trying to stay alive, but Kelly Rivers has an answer for almost everything she has thrown her way in this match. Insecurity this time. It works, but Kelly Rivers with solid ring awareness rolls to the outside, avoiding a pinfall attempt. Both ladies now on the outside. Fry trying to swing away wildly. Connects with a couple of right shots. Kelly Rivers again with a counter. Nice shot to the midsection. Oh, and a crucifix driver on the outside. Jinder Fry's not moving. Variety Clitsy, you have yourself a good night. Thank you for tuning in to XFW. Thank you for joining us. Bob up to a 5 count. Fry sends her into the steel steps. But again, Kelly Rivers determined. Kelly Rivers getting right back to her feet. Coming right back inside the ring. Drop kick countered again by Kelly Rivers. Front face lock now on Fry. Nice leg sweep by Kelly Rivers. And grinds down on a knee, bending it. Moves like that will essentially take away the high-flying abilities of Jinder Fry. Again, the guillotine leg drop connects from Kelly Rivers. Jinder Fry might be out. Kelly Rivers. Kelly Rivers walks away with the pinfall victory tonight in a hard-fought battle. Kelly Rivers has definitely done her homework. There's the move she steals away from Kitty Lane. I wonder if that's copyright infringement. I'm sure Kitty Lane has that move well under wraps with their lawyers. What an impressive showing tonight by Kelly Rivers. That young lady put everything out on the line tonight. Walked away with the pinfall victory in outstanding fashion. She fought hard for that one tonight. Well-deserved victory. Here it is again, the guillotine leg drop. Jinder Fry, it looked like her nose came right in contact with the canvas. That'll definitely make it for a bad day. Miss Rivers, congratulations on your victory tonight. Kelly Rivers with a hard-fought victory tonight. Again, folks, that young lady continues to increase her effectiveness in the ring time and time again, and you see the level she's going with. Jinder Fry, the high flyer here in XFW, has had a number of matches under her belt in the win-loss column and continues to find success here in XFW. But again, Fry effectively cut off from her high-flying maneuvers. Kelly Rivers just almost eliminating her high-flying capacity. Every time she went for a guri, every time she went to the top ropes, the springboards. Kelly Rivers cut all that off. Someone has been doing their homework. With Kelly Rivers, hopefully we see a lot more wrestling from her in that capacity. She may be finding her way up to the top of the food chain here in XFW. Could we possibly down the road see Kelly Rivers challenge for the XFW Women's Championship? That is something that I do not foresee being very difficult if she continues to wrestle on that patch. Cornelius Hubbard, I'm going to need a cup of that good water. I'll tell you what, it is. 'Tis the season, folks. Ooh, that's got some kick to it. 'Tis the season. Guys, again, thank you for tuning in to XFW. Thank you for joining us. And again, thank you for the likes, the shares of the folks that have already sent stars our way. And again, I will remind you, it is the giving season. And if you know someone that likes professional wrestling and video game streams, XFW Bloodsource6.com has a large amount of t-shirts, more coming on the way. I keep hearing about a Biff Wellington shirt showing up on our XFW and Bloodsource6.com, so stay tuned for that. But right now, folks, we're heading down the ring as Bad Boy Marshall Sweet goes head-to-head with the blue-collar battler, Lee Bischoff, next on XFW Ground Zero. And here comes Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
The former two-time United States champion. The former XFW Internet champion. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
Marshall Sweet.
Lately, Sweet has found himself locked in a small rivalry with newcomer Savage Andre Stevens. The two have had a number of altercations as Andre Stevens continues to say boxing is a better form of fighting than professional wrestling. Marshall Sweet has agreed to disagree, as the two have come to blows a number of times. But I know there's been a lot of animosity between those two. But the other man in the other corner tonight, opposite of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, has been finding a lot of victories lately. And that is that man right here, folks, Lee Bischoff.
And his opponent from Hall of Fame City, Ohio, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Lee Bischoff making his way down to the ring. This man has been on an absolute rampage lately here in XFW. With a string of victories under his belt as of late, including one over the Maniacal Glee. He's been finding a lot of success through November and now December. Lee Bischoff may be finding his way to championship gold shortly down the road if he continues on this path. This should prove to be one of the matches of the evening that should delight everyone in attendance and watching online. There's the bell, folks, and here we go. We're off. And Bischoff grabbing on a front face lock early on. Scoops Sweet right up into a backbreaker. Kicked in the midsection now. Lee Bischoff known for his battling ways, but there's Sweet with a phenomenal counter. Sweep underneath and a reverse kick to the back of the head. And now Sweet with a Cobra clutch. Turns it into an Uranagi style slam. We got a cover already. Early pin attempt by the former United States champion, but Bischoff gets the shoulder up. Kick to the midsection. Picks him up, cradle style, and slams down the former champion. Now an early cover and pin attempt by Bischoff, but Sweet gets the shoulder up. Both these guys have been finding the spotlight on them repeatedly here in XFW. And both these guys right now have a lot of fan support behind them. Look at this. Look at Bischoff wrapping the arm around. Side Russian leg sweep with the arm pinned behind him. That could numb your entire arm, effectively take away one ability for Sweet to throw those combination shots that he likes to throw. That is smart baseball there by Lee Bischoff. And Sweet rolls to the outside. Bischoff celebrating a little. You see Sweet holding onto that arm. And an elbow shot now by Bischoff. Right back on the attack goes the big man. Bischoff now showing he's thinking. He thought ahead with this. Sweet rolls out of the way. Sweet with the stomp on Bischoff. The explosive quickness and insane offense of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Just like that, cut off all the momentum that Lee Bischoff had put together. Sweet now back inside the ring. Oh! Hard shot to the midsection there by Bischoff. With Sweet up and over the shoulder. Again, the athleticism coming into play. The agility of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Oh! Double underhook DDT. And next we got a cover. Bischoff again gets the shoulder up and now rolls to the outside. Sweet over the top and collides down. Both men now down after that impact. Sweet did not want to give Bischoff the opportunity. Bischoff playing possum. Drop toe hold now on Sweet as both men continue to battle on the outside. Bischoff so far in a demanding lead in this contest. Continues to outmaneuver Sweet. Continues to overpower him, but there's the agility again of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. The high impact style. Rolls through. Oh! Flash kick to the top of the head by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. And he goes back inside. Oh no. Sweet on the top rope. Sweet comes off the top and misses. Bischoff out of the way and dumps the former champion in the back of his head. Lee Bischoff is on his game tonight. Pump handle now. Up goes Sweet. Oh, on the back of his head. Sweet may have been better off if he stayed inside the ring, as this is Lee Bischoff's territory. He likes this knockdown, drag-out stuff. He likes this brutality. And now he is taking it to Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, who's back to his feet. Kicked in midsection now by Sweet. Sweet with a clothesline. Falls through the second one. Leveling now. Oh, and a power slam to boot from Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Sweet now, repeated shots to the side of the head of Lee Bischoff. Ooh, and a slap right to the side of the face. You gotta be careful with those kind of moves. You might inadvertently wake up your opponent, shock him back in the system, put the Meteora to put the exclamation point on it. And now a cover. 2 count. Close call there for Bischoff. Sweet, not happy about the count, goes right back to work. Again, repeated shots to the head. Sweet turning this match around on Bischoff. Sweet again going to the top. This has not been successful for him. Last 2 times, shooting star press, pinning combination. Only a 1 count. Bischoff again gets the shoulder up. Oh, and now Sweet. You see the anger level coming out. And a second time. Sweet now blasting Bischoff's face off the canvas. Bischoff rolling outside, then back in, just to break the momentum of Sweet's offense. Bischoff's bleeding from the head now. Sweet goes for a jab, but Bischoff counters through. Nice outmaneuver and lands his own DDT. Super kick right to the face. And now Sweet rolls to the outside. Bischoff follows right to these two are getting heated. This is getting brutal tonight. These two are giving it their all. And a shot again. Elbow down to the face of Bad Boy Marshall. Sweet up and over. DDT on the outside. Good Lord, these two are bringing down the house tonight. I knew this one would be a knockdown, drag-out battle. I knew this one might be the one to steal the show tonight. Referee up to a 5 count. These two continuing to battle on the outside. And a shot to the head. And another one into the ring post. Referee up to a 7 count. Sweet rolls back inside. And right back out. Sweet not wanting the count-out victory. Bischoff now in trouble. Sweet goes in, kick a second when the fake kick connects. Bad Boy Marshall, Sweet now in control. Sweet winds to the forearm. Sweet justice to the back of the head. Right to the back of the head with that. That's it. Bad Boy Marshall, Sweet victorious. What a phenomenal back and forth battle. Oh God, the Heatrons here. What a shot between Bischoff and Bad Boy Marshall. Sweet, there's the Meteor driving the knees into the shoulders, pressing them down on the canvas. As these two poured out their souls inside the ring tonight to battle back and forth. Absolutely amazing tonight between these two, but Bad Boy Marshall Sweet comes up with the pinfall victory. Hard-fought victory tonight. One-Eyed Fox, yes, there is a lot of time into putting into XFW. Thank you for that compliment. We take that right here. It goes right into the heart that you guys enjoy our programming. You guys keep coming back every week. Those folks over on Twitch, the folks on YouTube, and the folks here on Facebook. Thank you all so much for joining us here each and every week. Thank you for recognizing the amount of time we put into XFW each and every week. 4 programs a week is a lot. We put a lot of time and thought into it. And your guys' support makes that all possible. Those that donate stars, those guys that are buying t-shirts, those folks that are picking up on our YouTube page, like the One-Eyed Fox right there in the notifications there. On Twitch, we got B-Free1975, our newest follower there. Sherry Rogers, thank you for donating to our Streamlabs account. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, the latest SAR donator. Thank you very much for that. And the guys, thank you all for, again, the continued support of XFW and Blood Sword 6 streaming. Hopefully after the holidays, Chris Fair did buy a shirt. Chris Fair did, as well as Insomniac Gamer was one of the folks that bought a Glee shirt and became one of the Glee Club members, so to speak, that the fans have dubbed him. Again, folks, the XFW hoodie now available on bloodsword6.com. Jermaine Taylor, thank you for liking the stream. And again, guys, Don't forget to check out TKWA Hellbound coming right down the road. The Maniacal Glee is going to clash with the Hatred on the TKWA next big event. Not to mention Showtime Shane Black will be defending the Extremer Championship title as well on that programming. And again, we always see the Hatred lurking around in our chat rooms, folks. The Hatred has shown up on XFW programming. He has attacked a number of XFW stars sporadically here and there. From what I understand, the Hatred is trying to get official matches here in XFW. And there he is again, right there at the bottom of the chat room, folks. Please pay no mind to that. If you want to just put your thumb over his comments, because it gets kind of creepy, folks. It's weird. It's the Hatred, and it's nothing pleasant. But anyway, I'm going to try to distract myself with some more action inside the ring as we get tag team action coming your way next on XFW Ground Zero. And ladies and gentlemen, here come the Shooting Stars.
For one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 429 pounds.
The Shooting Stars, another long-time XFW tag team. They've been here since day one. The Lightning Kid and the Omega Kid, two of XFW's highest flyers. These two guys put themselves, their bodies, and their careers on the line each and every time they are in the ring. And folks, their careers may very well be on the line tonight as they're going to crash with the Ministry here in XFW. As first making his way out, the Wanderer, Owen Bush. You can look into that man's eyes, folks, and see it is vacant. The soul that was once there, the personality, the charisma, it is all gone, sucked away at the hands of Drago, the Voodoo King of Louisiana, who has slowly been building up his ministry here in XFW. Now I'm curious to see which one of the other members of the ministry is going to be the member, the tag team of the Wanderer Owen Bush tonight. What did Drago do to make this man's skin turn that color? The Wanderer Owen Bush now inside the ring as we await. The lights have gone down again. What is going on, folks? People, oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, another member of the ministry, the Monster
and his partner
Fenwick.
From West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 477 pounds, the Monster Fenwick.
Mama Fenwick's baby boy is no longer innocent here in XFW. This man came in just to live out his dreams and compete inside the squared circle and has been corrupted, mutated into what you see before you, the monster, now known as Fenwick. I can't tell you how many calls we've got from Walter's mother about what happened to her baby boy, folks. At this point, we just don't answer the phone anymore because we don't have a legitimate answer for her. Fenwick getting himself aligned with Drago and the Wanderer Owen Bush and River Styx as the MOD, the ministry here in XFW, continues to grow as Fenwick is in the ring, 400 plus odd pounds. The Monster Fenwick weighs more than both members of the Shooting Stars. The Monster weighs more than the entire opposing team tonight across the ring. That is a frightening concept. I said before that the Shooting Stars, I always consider them the forever underdogs here in XFW. But tonight, they have a mountain to climb as they go against the ministry, and the Wanderers start things off with a shot to the face right early on to the Omega Kid. Omega Kid with a nice counter. They're going to have to rely on that speed and quickness and agility to outmaneuver the much bigger, much stronger MOD. Omega Kid now rolling around. Oh, that looked low. Omega Kid looked like he'd taken an early shot there to the lower extremities of the Wanderer. But and Bush fires right back with a hell of a clothesline. Omega Kid on the counter. But Fenwick tagging himself in the monster entering the ring. Omega Kid grabbing him right by the face, trying to get an early shot in, drives him in the turnbuckle. Kid now up on the ropes. Hurricanrana takes Fenwick over. The Shooting Stars off to a decent start so far. In comes the Lightning Kid. Oh, but Fenwick runs over him like a damn Mack truck with a shoulder tackle. The Lightning Kid down. And a second one. Lightning Kid just got obliterated by a shoulder tackle. Oh, another chop. That monstrous right hand of Fenwick colliding with the Joe and just shoving him down. Schoolyard tactics now by the monster Fenwick. Backbreaker now as Fenwick starts to throw around the Lightning Kid like he's... Folks, it's like he's a child tossing around a pillow or a teddy bear inside his bedroom as Fenwick just brutalizes the Lightning Kid. Oh! Omega Kid comes in and instantly gets blasted by the monster Fenwick. Irish Whip into the turnbuckle now. Kick to the face. Omega trying to avoid catastrophe there in the corner of the MOD. Big time scoop shot now by Fenwick. Omega Kid continues to fight back. Shoot. Oh, spinning heel kick. But the monster absorbing the shot did not go down. Hurricanrana, that takes the big man over. Lightning Kid, the Omega Kid, utilizing a lot of quick tags there. Over and over, keeping the freshman in, trying to recover some of the damage. Holy hell! The Lightning Kid, but Fenwick right back to his feet. But the Lightning Kid again, with the speed and agility, continues to outmaneuver the big man. But then just like that, Fenwick levels him with another shot, and tagging comes the Wanderer. Lightning Kid and Omega can continue to pour on some offense, but it's having little to no effect as the Fenwick just continues to get up. And now the Wanderer with repeated, good Lord, repeated shots blasting the Lightning Kid's head off the top turnbuckle. Diving tag, Omega Kid down the forearm. Off the ropes, Wanderer out of the way. Lightning Kid rolling to the outside. Wanderer was tossing him over by the top of his head. Omega Kid now all on his own as Lightning is on the outside. Still trying to recover from the brutal impact of Fenwick. Oh! Modified Death Valley driver. We've got a cover. Kick out by the Omega Kid, showing the resiliency, showing the drive and the willpower to press on as the Shooting Stars have done in the past. Hurricanrana again. And now going to stomps, trying to keep the Bush, the Wanderer, off his game, trying to keep him off his feet. And again, sweeping out the leg. Bush back to his feet that quickly, but once again, the Omega Kid on par, drives him down. Phenomenal powerbomb. The Wanderer now in trouble. Diving tag again, and comes the monster. Fenwick now back inside the ring, and again, driving through the Lightning Kid. Good Lord. Fenwick picks him up by the throat and tosses him. Again like a sack of flour. Almost as if it was effortless. Picks him up again. Oh no, Fenwick. Fenwick with the tombstone pile driver. Onto the Lightning Kid. We've got a cover. Almost a 3 count. Almost a 3 count. The Omega Kid. And he gets shot for it. He gets a shot right to the side of the face. Lightning Kid now trying to fight back. The Omega Kid dead. Oh, and again the brutal right hand. And Fenwick takes him down with a shot. Monster elbow connects. And somehow the Lightning Kid gets the shoulder up. Somehow that young man got all the weight off his shoulder. and managed to pull off the impossible. Hard impact in the turnbuckle now. Lightning Kid fighting back for all he's worth as he continues. And again the reverse Frankensteiner. The monster leveled again at the hands of the Lightning Kid. With Fenwick again. Oh, and again a driving shoulder tackle. Just overpowering the Lightning Kid at every avenue. And again tossing him down. Bush on the outside, shouting in commands to the big man. Double underhook now by Fenwick. Tosses him over with ease. Fenwick. Whoa! Good Lord! 450 plus odd pounds coming down on the chest of the Lightning Kid. Clothesline back as he continues to fight through, trying to everything he can to muster any ability he has to try to fight through this brutality of the MOD. But again, Fenwick tosses him to the side. The sheer brute force of that man. The strength inside that frame. Now at the hands of the MOD. Oh, and he drives him down again. Fenwick now in trouble. The Shooting Stars far more experienced inside the ring. And a big-time headbutt from Fenwick. And repeated shots now. And the shoulder tackle again levels the Omega Kid. Monstrous elbow shot again. But only a 2 count. Again, only a 2 count. And again, the Lightning Kid rolling outside the ring. Omega left to fend for himself. Irish whip. Fenwick with a brutal right hand again. Good Lord, the impact. The Wanderer trying to come back inside the ring. Bob trying to cut him off, trying to keep this all legal-like. Walter back to his feet, lays in a heavy shot. Omega goes to the knee. Smart move by the Omega Kid, trying to keep the big man off his feet. Fenwick with a hell of a right hand. Fenwick puts him up. Big time press slam now by the monster Fenwick. And a tag, in comes the Wanderer Owen Bush. Back inside the ring. The Omega Kid laid out. Pump handle position by the Wanderer. Picks him up. Into the power slam. And the monster now inside the ring. That's it. Fenwick levels the Lightning Kid as he comes in to try to save his partner. And the Ministry just overpowering. Here earlier on is the tombstone pile driver from Fenwick. How the hell the Lightning Kid even got his shoulder up is beyond me. And there's the monstrous elbow. And you see the hand coming down, how close that was. And right there, boom. That took a lot out of Lightning Kid. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Thank you for joining us tonight. The Ministry of Darkness walking away with the victory.
Here are your winners.
The Shooting Stars gave it all they have, but the MOD, too much to handle tonight. Too much power inside, under the control of Drago. The Wanderer Owen Bush and the monster known as Fenwick. Again, folks, those shoulder tackles that Fenwick's hit, that makes me shudder. I can feel that impact all the way back here in the broadcast booth. It is frightening. And you hear the impact of the slap that happens between that, folks, and it is absolutely devastating. The smaller, dare I say, fragile frames of the Shooting Stars in comparison to that of the Wanderer Owen Bush and the monster Fenwick. The size difference, the weight difference, the difference in power is staggering. Now, again, the Shooting Stars have a massive agility and athletic advantage. But when you've got someone like Fenwick dropping his entire body weight down the top of your chest, that can take all the air out of your torso, all the wind out of your sails, cut off the momentum. Kevin Dwayne Thomas II, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Thank you for spending some time with us tonight on this cold Wednesday evening as we are coming ever so closer to Christmas this holiday season. Again, folks, I'm going to keep pimping it out. Christmas season is coming up, and if you have a fan that's a professional wrestler, I know you, hell, if you know an XFW fan, check out Bloodsource6.com for some XFW merchandise that might make a decent Christmas gift while I take a drink out of my Easy Money mug that is, I'm telling you, I promise you it's water. Yep, that's water, I promise. Anyway, folks, we got a lot more action coming your way here tonight on XFW. And we got our main event, Hiro Katsuyori going toe-to-toe with the former 6-time XFW World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Walker. But right now, we're going to head down the ring as Sam Ford clashes with the XFW champion known as Brody Daniels next on Ground Zero. And here comes Sam Ford.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sandy, Utah, weighing in at 329 pounds, the Tank, Sam Ford.
Sam Ford making his way down to the ring. The life-size incarnation of G.I. Joe inside the ring here in XFW. I have quickly become a fan of Sam Ford. The man is an outstanding in-ring competitor. Some absolutely phenomenal in-ring abilities. And tonight he'll clash with Brody Daniels. First time these two have ever met inside the squared circle. And ladies and gentlemen, the XFW Internet Champion, Brody Daniels.
From Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the...
Brody Daniels successfully retaining the XFW Internet Championship at XFW Fight Night as he went head-to-head with the youngest member of the Wolfpack, well now on his own, Tyson Vader. Brody Daniels has been very successful in the past 6 months, defending that championship at every avenue. However, some of those have been very, very, very controversial wins for Brody Daniels as he's taken some shortcuts. But tonight he's got his work cut out for him as he goes up against the much larger, much more powerful Sam Ford, a.k.a. the Tank here in XFW. All right, folks, there's the opening bell. Here we go. And Daniels goes right outside the ring. Brody Daniels already looks like he wants nothing to do with Ford. Here comes Ford. Brody Daniels now back inside. And then right back out, trying to avoid Sam Ford at all costs. Ford now running around the ring. Brody Daniels trying to avoid him again. Uh-oh, too much. Ford cuts him off. Daniels with a drop kick, but Ford cuts him. Ford nothing. And Daniels now avoiding the super kick. Now both men on the outside, a chop. And Ford lights him right back up. And a suplex now on the outside. Brody Daniels doing everything he can to actively avoid contact with Sam Ford. Did not bode too well for the XFW Internet Champion. Ford now inside. Daniels on the outside of the apron. Dodges underneath the elbow, but Ford catches him with a shot and a knee lift right to the snout of the champion. And a clothesline now from Brody Daniels levels Big Sam Ford. Brody Daniels actively trying to avoid contact here. Here comes Daniels charging in with a shot right to the face of the challenger, Sam Ford. Daniels now on the top rope. Here comes Daniels, phenomenal. 5-star splash on the top rope. We've got a cover, but the Tank gets the shoulder up almost instantaneously. Shot now close in by Brody Daniels. But Ford shoves him down to the canvas again with almost ease. Repeated shots now as Daniels goes to the leg. Into a chin buster. Brody Daniels now trying to take apart Sam Ford. DDT again. And a cover. Leg is hooked, but again, big Sam Ford gets the shoulders up. Daniels now getting right in the face of Bob, the referee. And a super kick delivered, but Sam Ford shrugged it off as if nothing happened and got right in the face of the champion. That super kick had absolutely no effect on Ford. It takes him down. Sam Ford now in control, brutalizing the champion. A second time takes him down. Sam Ford now in control. Looks like he's going for the third time. Daniels out of the way. Daniels with a shot to the face now. And a second one. And bringing it right back outside the ring goes Brody Daniels. But here comes Ford, charging back in again. Oh, and a shot to the face. And Ford again shrugs it off. Daniels goes, no! Big time press slam. Down goes the champion. Sam Ford has shrugged off nearly 50% of the offense that Brody Daniels has shelled out. Daniels now throws the big man back inside the ring. Oh, and a shot right on time. And a big boot by Brody Daniels. Daniels trying to be strategic about this. Picks the big man up and a brainbuster onto the knee by Brody Daniels' signature maneuver. We've got a cover. Again, Big Ford gets the shoulder up. Daniels looks beside himself, doesn't realize what he's got to do here. Going a kick to the face down the tank. And a second one. Daniels again retreating to the outside, looking ahead. He wants nothing to do with the big man, Sam Ford. Daniels now underneath the ring. This is not an Extreme Rules match, but Brody Daniels now brandishing a steel chair. Here comes Ford again. Both men back inside the ring now. Oh, and a shot. Ford avoiding the chair shot with a shot to the midsection, and now back to the outside. And Ford now eliminating that chair, tossing it back to the outside. Brody Daniels now in a world of trouble. Ford tossed back onto the side. Daniels again with that steel chair. You see Bob yelling at him, Harris telling him to get rid of that steel chair. And again, the count is stopped. There we go, Bob back to the count. In comes Daniels now. Oh, what a shot. Kick to the face. Looked like Sam Ford was distracted by the chair, but not distracted enough to toss the champion to the wayside. Bob eliminating that chair. Up and out to the outside again. And Ford is reigning supreme and dominating over the Extreme Internet Champion. Both men now on the outside. Brody Daniels tossed back in. Ford right in pursuit. Ford not giving any chance for Brody Daniels to get any more offense in. Shot to the top of the head. And a chin buster. Oh! And a low blow by Brody Daniels. Come on! Brody Daniels with the low blow, instantly getting himself disqualified. Come on! Brody Daniels taking the cheap way out. Knew he was on the ropes. Knew Sam Ford was building momentum. Blatant shot right to the crotch in front of Bob Harris, the referee. Brody Daniels again avoiding catastrophe, taking away. Sam Ford obviously gets the victory over Brody Daniels, a champion, which could actually turn out to be sour grapes for the champion, as that could inadvertently give Sam Ford an opportunity to challenge for the XFW Internet Championship. We'll have to find out more if the championship committee seems to go that way. I know Ford hasn't made his way out of the top of the food chain as far as the rankings go so far. Scott Wayne Stevenson, thank you for liking the stream. Owen Bushy says, Brody Daniels, you are a dead man. Brody Daniels has been on a win streak, folks, but again, some folks have talked about how he has not defended the championship as much as other champions. Brody Daniels will not be on record as a fighting champion here in XFW, but nonetheless continues to hold on to the XFW Internet Championship with a steel grasp as he's been avoiding opponents left and right ever since winning that championship many, many months ago. And again, the longer he doesn't defend it, the longer he gets to hold on to it. But you do have to defend at least once a month here in XFW. And I'm sure he did defend it at XFW Fight Night. However, that match was a little on the controversial side. He did beat Tyson Vader, but a lot of folks are still like, A lot of folks think Tyson Vader should get a rematch. Vader wasn't the champion, doesn't have a rematch clause. He needs to work his way back into that position. But now Sam Ford may have just inadvertently, accidentally got himself into that opportunity when the champion hits that shot with a low blow. Now again, folks, our main event tonight, Hiro Katsuyori clashes with former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion Seth Walker in our main event. But up next, we've got tag team action coming your way. As a very long-time prominent, Lawrence Williams, thank you for liking the stream. A very prominent team here in XFW. The Industry, Josh the Coach Clemens and Mason Storm clash with the newly formed, newly successful team of Power and Glory, Easy Money and Blake the Body Harris, and that match happens next on XFW Ground Zero. And here comes Easy Money and Blake the Body Harris.
The following
Power and Glory.
One fall. On the way to the ring.
You know, I got to give these guys a little bit of props for coordinating. I've never seen Easy Money match anybody else's style but his own. But you see the mimicked robe, wearing the same style robe as Blake the Body Harris, just in his own colors. These two have been absolutely outstanding inside the ring as a tag team. Ariel, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW and Ground Zero here at Bloodsword 6 streaming. Thank you for joining us. Alyssa Marie, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Harris and Easy ready to go, folks. Here come the Industry.
At a combined weight of 463 pounds, the Industry.
Josh the Coach Clemens and Mason Storm making their way out the ringside. Clemens, a former tag team champion, former XFW World Heavyweight Champion, and his protege, Mason Storm, a former 5-time XFW Internet Champion. They call themselves the Industry, as they say professional wrestling relies on the old school grappling style that they use, the pure form of professional wrestling. However, this side of that ring tonight, Easy Money likes to use the flash and pizzazz, the charisma inside the ring. Alyssa, thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for showing your support here at XFW. Easy Money now grasping on. Over the counter by Clemens. Takes Easy Money up and over. Nice move by Josh the Coach Clemens. Again, we know Clemens is very well versed inside the ring. Clemens now going on the attack. Big time knee lift. Connects to Easy Money. And a chop. Knife edge blasts Easy Money down the canvas. And now Clemens starting to celebrate. I will say Clemens' mustache is finally starting to come fully in ever since losing it at Matt Mania months ago to Biff Wellington in a fan-requested mustache versus mustache match. But there's a tag. In comes Blake the Body Harris, flying to the air is the former World Heavyweight Bodybuilding Champion, Blake the Body Harris. Swinging a miss, Harris on the drop toe hold, or gets nailed by it, I should say, by Clemens, who continues to outmaneuver both members of Power and Glory. And a DDT now by Clemens, who's putting on a clinic tonight. Dragging in the middle of the ring, Mason Storm has yet to be in this match. And we got a cover now on Harris. Harris gets his shoulder up almost with ease. Harris down the shot to the midsection. Harris now full Nelson, up and down. The coach comes crashing down at the hands of Blake the Body Harris. We got to cover again. Not even a 1 count. The former World Heavyweight Champion gets the shoulder up. 3 out of the 4 members in this, or the contestants in this match, have been XFW World Heavyweight Champions. Easy Money, Blake Harris, and Josh the Coach Clemens, all former World Heavyweight Champions inside the ring tonight. Clemens with a diving tag. Finally in comes Mason Storm. And Storm now on fire with a kick to the face of Harris. Mason Storm came to XFW, bright eyes and bushy tail. The most polite kid you have ever met in professional wrestling. A fantastic attitude until he won the Internet Championship and then has been obsessed with it. 5-time champion. The kid has become a total egomaniac ever since winning that championship and has really soured him in the locker room. But his in-ring abilities are still outstanding, as right now he's putting on a show to Harris and leveling the field. But Harris, with the power, just blasted Mason Storm down to the canvas. And just like that, Harris cuts him off, and now look at this. Butterfly position, and Harris just holding him up there, letting all the blood rush to the head of Mason Storm. Back in home territory now. Tag, in comes Easy Money. Double Irish whip. Big time back body drop by Harris and Easy Money. But again, Mason Storm, the counter takes Easy Money up and over. The industry has been countering everything Power and Glory have thrown their way. This is the most trouble I've seen Money and Harris in since they formed this tag team. And a tag again, back in comes Mason Storm. Clemens telling his protege back inside, and Easy Money levels him. And then the coach catches a shot to Easy Money, and Storm to capitalize. Josh the Coach Clemens cutting off Easy Money. Storm now, high cost body, levels down the former champion of Easy Money. And a beautiful spinning heel kick right to the chin of Easy. The Money rolls back to his feet, but Storm stays on the offense. Continues the onslaught. Teardrop suplex. Mason Storm is on fire tonight. Easy Money fires right back. Scoops out now by Money. Easy Money now repeated shot to the temple of Mason Storm. We've seen Easy Money change his persona, change his in-ring abilities, and how he carries himself here at a number of month after month. I remember back when Easy Money would literally sell his in-ring gear to XFW fans. If you donated enough, Easy Money would put your face on his in-ring gear. Clothesline now from Harris as him and Clemens come back in. He's too distracted about Easy Money's money-making schemes that he's put on display here in XFW, as right now the coach gets leveled by Blake the Body Harris with a backbreaker. And now Harris got him up, legs across. Flex driver delivered to Clemens. 2. Storm gets the shoulder up. Or Storm brings up the pinfall, I should say. And now Blake the Body Harris going right after Mason Storm, and a shot to Storm. What the hell? Harris bringing in Mason Storm the hard way. And leveling Easy Money still on the outside. Harris picks him up. Suplex the pile driver. Good Lord. Easy Money now back inside the ring. All 4 men going at it. Harris now flexing right in front of Mason Storm as Easy Money gives a couple shots to the coach. And a shot again to Mason Storm. Harris is going to bring him in again. Holy hell! A second time bringing in Storm. Mason Storm level. Josh the Coach Clemens is down. Pain and Glory have turned this match around. And now Mason Storm in trouble. Held upside down by Harris. Drops him down. Harris now cleaning house. Mason Storm rolling underneath the ropes. Clemens with a counter up and over the top, but Harris holds on to the top rope. Harris Harris connects with a shot to the face. Staggering Clemens. Irish whip. Down goes Bob again. But Bob got back to his feet. Easy Money now back in. And a shot to the midsection. Easy Money scoops him up, drops him down. Money off the ropes. Money leg drop countered. Clemens got out of the way, saw it coming. And a shot now. Easy Money. We got a cover. 2. Easy Money gets the shoulder up. Clemens almost walking word to victory. And a kick now by Easy Money. Easy Money trying to get the crowd behind him. Clemens now grabs on. Pile driver. Pile driver delivered by Clemens. We got a cover. Blake the Body Harris there to make the save. Easy Money almost out. Clemens now standing over the former World Heavyweight Champion. Easy Money takes a shot. Both men now stagger in the middle of the ring. And a chop by Clemens levels Easy Money. Easy Money now in a world of hurt. Mason Storm on the outside giving a little look to Clemens. Looked like a little bit of issues there. Up and over the top. Easy with a shot to the back. Easy counter now again by Josh the Coach Clemens. Easy Money now with a kick to the midsection. Counter again by Clemens. Levels Easy Money down. Easy Money gets back to his feet, but Clemens right back on the attack. Back and forth action between these two, tagging because Mason Storm. Easy Money again with a counter. Desperation times both these teams are putting on a phenomenal display of athleticism tonight. Easy Money now brings him up. Beautiful vertical suplex by Easy Money. Easy Money the chin lock, and again right to shots to the side of the head of young Mason Storm. And now Money just going for the blatant choke, old school style, delivered to Mason Storm. Counter again by Storm, into the corner goes Easy Money. Easy Money fires right back. But Mason Storm continues to stay on full. Up and down big time. Back body up by Mason Storm. Clemens can barely hang on to the top rope. Storm now. Beautiful German suplex. Easy Money leveled. And an elbow drop. Easy Money rolls back to his feet. Counters out of the super kick. Scoop slam. Easy Money now. Fighting for everything he's worth. Irish whip by Easy. Lands the big boot right to the side of the head. Easy Money now. Off the ropes. Money leg drop countered. Mason Storm saw it coming a mile away. Storm now lands a perfect plex. Lands the fisherman suplex. Blake the Body Harris comes inside, but the referee stops him. That was easily a 3 count. Blake the Body Harris stopping the count. Easy Money able to kick out. Harris and Money using the industry's own tactics against them. Easy Money with a counter. What an outstanding back and forth match between these two teams. How beautiful suplex again by Mason Storm. Easy Money leveled. Clothesline now. Storm lands a second one. Easy goes for a kick. Countered out by Mason Storm. Easy Money gets back to his feet again, and this time levels young Storm. Good Lord, the back and forth between these two teams is mesmerizing. Car double time now. Storm shoves away the former champion. Outshot now by Mason Storm. Shoulder tackle, nobody goes anywhere. Mason Storm connects with a belly to belly suplex. Holy hell, this is amazing. Clemens again barely holding on to the top rope, trying to keep himself alive. Easy Money dodges out of the way. Easy Money with an Irish whip. Storm hits hard into the turnbuckle and bounces back in the center of the ring. Easy Money now trying to twist off the head of Mason Storm like it was a pop top. Unbelievable between these two teams. Easy Money now Back in control. And a clothesline again by Easy Money. Levels Mason Storm. Into the midsection. Spinning heel kick now. Unbelievable back and forth. Mason Storm and Easy Money. And a shot again. Clothesline countered. Flying forearm connects. Unbelievable back and forth. The repeated exchanges from these two teams. Easy Money counters through. Easy Money grabs on the young Storm. Easy Money lands the pile driver. Easy Money connects with the pile driver. Oh, the shot delivered to Josh the Coach Clemens. Almost a 3 count. Everyone back inside the ring. Shot to the face by Mason Storm. Counter by Easy Money. Storm laid himself out. Bouncing off the top rope. Easy Money now. Standing over young Storm. Clemens on the outside. Easy Money picks him up. Scoop slam. Money off the ropes. Lands the money leg drop. Man, lands the money leg drop. Clemens still on the outside. Clemens just there to break up the count. Clemens there to break up the count. Easy off the top rope with a knee shot. Harris bringing in Josh the Coach Clemens. Storm up and over. Easy Money drops him across the top rope. Holy hell, this is a battle for the ages, folks. An absolute knockdown, drag-out fight between these two teams. Hell, this could have been our main event tonight. Back into the corner we go. Tag in comes Blake the Body Harris. Double team maneuver. Drop toe hold by Easy. Harris connects with an elbow shot right to the middle of the back. But Mason Storm trying to get back to his feet, rolls out of the way. But Harris continues the onslaught. Full Nelson into a slam. Harris now showing off the power half of Power and Glory, dumps him over. Elbow shot. Right to the sternum by Blake the Body Harris. Easy Money grasping onto that top rope, looks absolutely exhausted. Mason Storm needs to make a tag. He's been in the ring a long time. Harris now choking out Storm using that top rope as a weapon. Blake the Body Harris standing over young Storm, screaming at him to get up. Harris wraps him up. Harris looking for the flex driver. It connects. Cover now. Almost a 3 count again, but Josh the Coach Clemens there to break it up. He's now all 4 men inside the ring. Easy Money with a shot. Oh! Big time pile driver by him. Too close to the ropes. Easy Money now brings back in. Josh the Coach Clemens, all 4 men now battling at it again. Harris now with shots. Unbelievable offense back and forth. The coach still inside the ring. Oh, and a shot to the back of the head. Neither one of these teams wants to give up anything. Mason Storm now lands the shot. Mason Storm lands this perfect plex. And the Industry pulls it off. The Industry pulls it off in the last split second. The Industry, Mason Storm exploding with the Fisherman Suplex out of nowhere and gets the pinfall victory. What an explosive match back and forth. Power and Glory experienced their first loss as a tag team at the hands of the Industry. What a phenomenal back and forth match. But Clemens and Mason Storm pull off the victory tonight. Unbelievable action tonight on XFW. What an absolute epic match. 5-star match between both those teams. But Young Mason Storm, all 4 men inside the ring. Storm landing the Fisherman suplex that he's got captured the Internet Championship 5 times for him. Now gets the first loss for Power and Glory as tag teams. But again, folks, you're going against the industry. Those guys are top-tier competitors. Both men outstanding in-ring stars. And what an outstanding match. Again, so many pin attempts, so many back and forth close calls in that. All 4 of those guys have to be absolutely exhausted after an amazing marathon tag team match here. What a way to kick off XFW this week with some pay-per-view level quality matches. Folks, I'm on the brink of losing my voice after that one. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm sure you guys were at home as well watching. That was outstanding. But up next, folks, is our main event of the evening. Hiro Katsuyori going head-to-head to clash with the former 6-time XFW World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Walker. Now, these two got into an altercation last week in the locker room, and it spilled out into the arena. There was supposed to be a match going on. These two battling all the way out. Nagash, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Thank you for tuning in. You're just in time for our main event. Now, the tip jar just flowish over. Now, as I was saying, these two battled back and forth. Hiro Katsuyori getting heated. Seth Walker taking liberties. The referee got knocked down. The opponents got knocked down. It was an absolute chaotic mess inside the ring. So now these two quickly making an agreement to clash tonight here on XFW Ground Zero in our main event, folks. This one could be one for the ages. Let's head down to ringside as these two clash next on Ground Zero. Your main event starts right now. Variety Clixie, welcome back to the stream at 2 a.m. I guess that sleep didn't work out too well for you. You're back just in time for our main event. Ladies and gentlemen,
making his way to the ring,
the suplex and lariat machine of XFW, Hiro Katsuyori.
Hiro Katsuyori.
Hiro Katsuyori, the man who came so close to destiny, almost landing the pinfall victory over Ramon Cruz at XFW Fight Night. The on-again, off-again partner and friend of the Destroyer. Almost capturing his first singles title here in XFW. Ramon Cruz narrowly escaping and getting the pinfall victory tonight. He'll clash with Seth Walker. And here he comes now, folks, the former 6-time Johnny Ivan sending 500 stars. Thank you, Mr. Ivan, so much for your support here in XFW. Thank you so much for your donation. As the former longest reigning champion ever, Steve Brown is now following. Thank you, Steven, for following XFW here at Bloodsword 6 Streaming. Those that just joining us, this is our main event of the evening. As Cornelius just said, XFW, or Hiro Katsuyori, has been dubbed the Ultimate Warrior of XFW. Seth Walker, the man, an XFW original, known for loving to put his opponents on the bench. He lives to cause injury, to put people on the shelf so they can no longer compete. And again, accompanying in the ring is that snake, that weasel, Morgan Steiner in the cheap suit at ringside. I don't know if you guys ever heard, but I hate Morgan Steiner, the little weasel on the outside. However, one thing I will say, Steiner had a phenomenal year here, capturing every singles title and the tag team titles at once in XFW. His stable held every championship in XFW except the women's championship at one time. Never been done here. But right now, these two already going toe-to-toe, full speed ahead, like a car crash on the highway. These two went from 0 to right 260 in no time. Walking down with a kick to the midsection. But Hiro Katsuyori taking out the legs and drives him down to the canvas. Katsuyori now in control. But can he maintain? Can he keep Walker at the disadvantage? Walker fires right back. But Katsuyori cuts him off again. These two again had words in the background. Katsuyori defending his friend the Destroyer. Walker saying the Destroyer is the poor man's champion. And Katsuyori got very offended by that. Defending his friend. Katsuyori definitely believes in the respect of the locker room. And if you've been following XFW for any time, Walker has no respect for anybody. Irish throw down by Katsuyori, Walker in the corner. Katsuyori setting him up on the top rope. What is the Katsuyori now setting something up here? Katsuyori now on the very top rope. Double underhook position. This could spell doom. Holy hell! Both men crashing down. Look at this, the height. Look at that. But Walker countering right away with a handful of hair. And a shoulder tackle. Jaime saying Seth Walker should fight the hatred and solve a problem. There's a lot of XFW stars who are quickly becoming very, should I say, not pleased with the antics of the hatred as he continues to plague XFW with his appearance. Walker charging in, swinging, Katsuyori countering, and Katsuyori with his own shoulder tackle levels the former champion. And a suplex. One of many that Hiro Katsuyori has at his disposal. Suplex after suplex. And now snap vertical suplex by the Larian Suplex Machine, the Ultimate Warrior of XFW as he has been called. Walker again, exposing him back to his feet, this time into a backbreaker. Thought he's going for a scoop slam. And a big time elbow drop now by Walker. See Katsuyori shaking off his arm there. Looks like it might have gone numb after the impact of that elbow drop. Katsuyori with another counter. Walker turns it around to the turnbuckle. Walker on the shoulder. Katsuyori face first. Into the turnbuckle. Sidewalk slam now. Walker in control. Trying to force down Katsuyori, trying to overpower the Japanese Ultimate Warrior. Walker's got him up. Over the shoulder, power slam by Walker. We've got a cover. Leg is hooked. Katsuyori gets the shoulder up. Prince Clixie over on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Hiro Katsuyori continuing the offense. Katsuyori off the ropes. Big time leg drop by Hiro Katsuyori. Katsuyori now in control. Ooh, big right hand by Katsuyori. Walker fires right back. Katsuyori cuts him off. Katsuyori, guillotine chokehold. Too close to the ropes. Walker able to counter out. Katsuyori levels him with a clothesline. Katsuyori hits that whirlwind exploder clothesline. Walker is down. Walker gets the shoulder up. Holy hell. Katsuyori leveling Walker with that clothesline. Walker with a full head of hair. And a shoulder tackle again. Walker now sizing up the challenger. Pacing around the ring, trying to plan his next move. Morgan Steiner yelling out some instructions from across the ring. Up and over the top rope. Outside goes Katsuyori. Walker again in pursuit. This is going to be a bad territory for Hiro Katsuyori. Walker again. Oh, and into the steel steps goes Hiro. Walker sends him crashing into the barricade. Walker sizing up. Walker. Oh, good lord. Walker putting Hiro through the barricade at ringside. Katsuyori may be in trouble. Katsuyori can't get to his feet. Walker now staring down at the carnage. Up to a 7 count. Walker in and breaks the count. Katsuyori still laying prone at ringside. Walker, the damage has been done by Seth Walker. And now bouncing him off the apron. At this point, it may be all elementary. As Walker continues the onslaught. And again bounces him off the barricade at ringside. Walker may have caused some serious injury to Katsuyori. Katsuyori in desperation shoves him back inside the ring. Walker again with a right hand. Walker missing the leg drop, almost careening himself outside the ring. Katsuyori the counter, up on the top. Walker holds on. Oh, and a shot now. Both men again back on the outside, right in front of Morgan Steiner. Katsuyori trying to maintain control. Walker shoves him right back inside, almost instantaneously. Walker now raising his hand up to the crowd. Katsuyori with a cutter, and rolls back. Katsuyori, oh, too close. Too close. Too close. Katsuyori almost winning it. Katsuyori belly to belly. Walker rolls to the outside, good ring awareness by Walker. Katsuyori on the top rope. Walker now parading the outside, trying to shake the cobwebs out after the hellacious attack by Hiro Katsuyori. You see him holding onto his ribs after being put to the barricade, but a counter again by Hiro. A shot to the side of the head. Katsuyori sends him back inside now. Katsuyori now stalking over Seth Walker. Katsuyori shot to the inside, and again the cutter. And now, again the shot over the top of the neck. Katsuyori trying to tap out Seth Walker with that reverse chinlock. Walker struggling for everything he's worth. Morgan Steiner on the outside, screaming bloody murder. Walker taps! Walker taps! Walker taps! Walker taps! Holy hell! Hiro Katsuyori with that phenomenal sleeper, almost reverse chinlock. Walker could not capitalize, could not escape. There's the lariat earlier on. Hiro Katsuyori with the victory over Seth Walker in a monumental fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. There's through the barricade.
Here is your winner, Hiro.
Holy hell! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. for XFW Crossfire. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night. Holy hell!